This is a really exciting moment. I don't think there's ever even been a moment. I've been coming to Milken Global for 10 years, and I don't think there's ever been a moment where an industry began. This is now the point where the business people, the scientists, the doctors, the professionals are coming into this space. We got Todd Denkin, who is the CEO at DigiPath. Todd is in the laboratory testing and standardization.
There is no standardization, and that's the problem. You know, just because you, as a grower, would bring your cannabis to a specific lab, that lab will do different tests than the other lab, and there's no standardization. It just doesn't exist. Colorado just passed a law May 1st where you finally have to test edibles and test the oils and test the concentrates because, like Greg said, you know, there's no regulation of the ingredients that's inside. So there has to be, right? So we take the testing to a whole new level because we test for everything, not just the THC and the CBD content. We test for heavy metals. That's just in the water that it's being fed. We test for pesticides and herbicides and microbials and fungus and mold and all the things that we should not be ingesting. And as far as training is concerned, there is no training. How do you get a job in a dispensary? You show up and you know the guy, or you know, there's no specific training for how to do that, how to grow. Back to standardization of growing, standardization of dispensing, it just doesn't exist. So there's a need to teach that. You know, if you go in Vegas, you want to get a job dealing cards, you have to go to school to learn how to deal cards because there are certain things that you have to do. It's not like that in this industry, and it needs to be. So creating a curriculum where people can either go to a seminar like this or go to a real classroom, brick and mortar, or online, we're going to do all three.